All right, ladies and gentlemen, he hosted the lobby. He doesn't have time to mess around. In the top left, it's Envious's viOLet.
In the bottom right, as the blue Zerg, he's XiGua.
So I just want to throw out, by the way, like, Envious, viOLet's team, they really do have, like, the most swanky looking uniforms. Like, I think his is black with the pinstripes.
Swanky.
Like, it looks good.
I can't imagine it right now. I'm gonna Google it. Envious. Team Envious store. Oh yeah, it's pretty good looking.
But the thing is, I still, outside of viOLet, like, do they do CS? I don't know. Like, there's
Yeah,
not a lot of,
actually-
like, Envious team promotion, you know?
Yeah, CS:GO. They have some players for that. Oh,
Well,
but they can't say boys in blue. Like, isn't that EG's thing?
I don't know. Did they trademark it?
I don't
Like,
know.
at the end of the day, all I care about is they support viOLet, they support a good StarCraft player, cool beans. It's like Masa being on Elevate. Like, I really don't know what that team is either, but if they're helping support a good StarCraft player, at the end of the day, Rifkin's plenty happy with them.
Sure, yeah. viOLet's been through a lot over the course of his career, and have a stable team is nice to have to worry about.
Yeah, we talked about this so many times where viOLet was, of course, like the bad boy, the first best Zerg outside of Korea type thing, and then got slapped with the visa issues. And it really did set him back. And even now, it still feels like he's never really fully recovered. But he is still, I'd say, one of the better players there are. I do dislike, though, a lot of people are giving him and Polt and some others like auto credit for like victories because they're Korean. But truth be told, and no shots fired here, guys. Polt and viOLet both, and amongst some of the other, like Hydra's the only Korean right now that looks like a crazy badass. Stay away from him. Like all these other guys last year, maybe they were cleaning house, but not this year. Like I see the Void's changed things up a lot.
And for me, Hydra isn't even. He's still winning, but I still don't just go in there being like, well, Hydra's gonna win. That's why I bet against him. But yeah, definitely for Polt and viOLet, I don't know. Maybe it's like my opinion of them has been lower the longer they've been away from Korea, and I'm totally biased.
Well,
but...
you've got some bias from that thing you were involved with too, right?
No, are you kidding me? Like, there was really no like anti-viOLet, like, it was Zerg sucks.
Not.
I assume
where
that's
I was heading with that, but yeah, sure, we could apply that too.
I actually don't know what you're talking about then.
I just meant like affinity for Polt, not negativity for viOLet.
Oh, well, in the same vein, I'm not like, like, woo, Polt. He's like a good guy, like, I like him, but...
Oh, you can see that she likes Polt. Ooh, do you like him?
Oh my god. Nope.
No, okay. Alright, so for viOLet and XiGua, there wasn't some insane opening this game, but it is going to be XiGua who's coming across the map first, and viOLet's going to have to defend. The problem for viOLet defending is he doesn't have a Baneling nest, so this is going to be a little bit messy for him. He does take out his opponent's Banelings right away, but it's really hard to fight Ling versus Ling if you don't have Banelings.
Yeah, gonna require a lot more control for you.
Tried to sneak in a Baneling in the back there. That was clever from XiGua, but it didn't get the connection I think he was looking for.
Yeah.
This
viOLet's
actually
still getting a couple of Lings, but going into Roaches now. Better idea.
So this was actually something we discussed a little bit back when we used to cast C events, and there was jokes about it being made, but in 100% seriousness, back in like early HOTS days, a lot of C players would tell us they'd intentionally try and anticipate lag and do things a little bit early versus late, like pre-detonate a Baneling because you hope it's in the position at the time. XiGua, having played in China, and only in China, like to play any of these guys foreignly, he's probably had to do that. I wonder if he's actually used to this being same latency or not. You know what I mean?
That's kind of funny to think about. I don't know. Well, latency, it didn't help him here. It was, or hurt him here, I suppose. It was just not having quite enough Lings to react to violets. That's like the Ling flow, is that you make the Lings, your Lings die, they make the Lings to defend against those Lings, and they send it across the map for you. Now he's just simply playing like Ringer on the Rosy here. Violet going running everywhere. Wants to get a scout. Wants to make sure that he's not going up to Spire without his knowledge. Hello.
No drones killed through that attack.
Impressive.
A $2 donation comes in from Anonymous, and he says, "Nerf Kirby, bong bong splash muff shuff." What?
I don't know what that means.
Did I just read a spell by accident? Like,
I don't know. Like, if you actually have played Kirby Canvas Curse, it does look really trippy, so I can understand the bong part, but I don't know what the other stuff.
Yeah. Question in chat is: are these going to be ZvZ all day? No. Luckily, the last two best of fives we have remaining are not going to be mirror matchups. We have had a significant amount of the mirror matchups on this stream today, in fairness, but yeah, I'm not sure which of the last two are doing, but there won't be mirror matchups. That's guaranteed.
Yeah. The last two should be. Oh shit. Yeah, Happy Hydra and Masa Harsum.
Oh, yeah,
But
cool.
hey, we got an attack.
Yes, and Violet hits here with quite a large amount of roaches. Maybe the Ling game went to XiGua, but the roach game's looking like it's going to go to Violet. Now, XiGua is making some more roaches, but Violet's reinforcing with a lot of Lings darting across the map. And if he can stay ahead here early on with the roaches, he'll keep ahead afterwards, especially as the engagement start to peter out. But the Lings get here into the third base. They're actually not choosing to help the roaches. I kind of think roaches assisting, or the Lings helping the roaches be better in this situation. It's got the bigger snowball effect, but he decides to kill a bunch of the workers. Now those Lings start coming, and they're going to get surrounded the roaches. And of course, once those roaches get surrounded, they are going to die. GG.
Whoever is red will win this series.
Apparently. Well, it's tied up 1-1. We'll see if red ends up being the magic color or not.